Showdown. We're having a lot of fun, and it's been a sea of red because we do have Braxton Miller here, but even though we have that Buckeye, we have another Miller here, Toledo native, a Wolverine, former long snapper, Jeremy Miller. Jeremy, thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for having me. This is great. Great event you guys put on today.
Thank you so much. And okay, so maybe for the folks who don't know, talk to us about your Wolverine history.
Yeah, so I graduated from St. John's in '97, and I went on to walk on to the University of Michigan as a long snapper. And back then, there weren't really people that just long snapped. They would always take like an offensive lineman or a tight end or somebody like that and have them do that. Now, my coach, he just wanted somebody that could long snap the football. I ran a 6-second 40, so I was not a very fast guy, but the one thing I could do was snap a football. And so that was really my ticket and my foot in the door to get in at the University of Michigan. And so I walked on, and then I eventually earned my scholarship and started my last 3 years there.
Awesome. All right. And okay, tell me, why do you think that the rivalry here in Toledo is such a big deal? Or actually, not even just in Toledo, it's the #1 rivalry. Why is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's some have said it's the largest rivalry in the world, whether it's AC Milan or Westchester, whatever that soccer. But no, this is bigger than that. I mean, on a global stage, if you think about the alumni bases of both universities, they're huge. They're both worldwide brands, and the battle's been going on for over 100 years. It's one of the longest rivalries in college football, and I really think the 10-year war in the 70s between Bo and Woody really elevated the rivalry, especially at the advent of television. So everybody, especially in Toledo, because the University of Michigan's campus was originally here in Toledo before the Toledo War was, some would say, won by Ohio. Michigan would say they won by winning the Upper Peninsula, but I've got my roots here in Toledo. And so you've got an equal fan base of love from both fan bases, which is very unique in the country because I've got friends in Chicago, New York City, Washington, D.C. They don't have the concentration of fans like they do here, and that's what makes this so fun.
Yeah.
You know, the 1 week a year where it's even that much more amplified here in town.
And I gotta say, I am a Buckeye, but doesn't it seem like Buckeyes are just a little bit more petty, like crossing out the M's? Does Michigan?
You said it.
I mean, we stand on business. That's what that means. But so do the Wolverines have? I'm not sure. Do the Wolverines have their own little?
No, we really don't, and I think that's why Ohio State has had so much success in the rivalry is because Michigan, we have other rivals too. We have Notre Dame, we have Michigan State, so we can't really put all of our eggs into that basket. But over the last 5 years, inside the program, they've really elevated the rivalry into where it should be and where Ohio State's had it for a number of years. And we've always respected Ohio State, but we just never did anything special. And now, Ohio State has the gold pendants that they do. Michigan's now doing something similar when they win the game. I wish I had some of that stuff back when I played, because the only time we got stuff is if we won the Big Ten championship, and a lot of times it was always Ohio State, Michigan. So if you did win that game, then you got a ring.
All right. Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for being with us. Again, you represent Michigan. Kudos to you. We're about to take another break. Stick with us.